Alright, so in case you missed it, yesterday we got a live event teaser trailer, which was absolutely phenomenal. It got me super hyped. And you can see the date right there, November 29th, 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 p.m. Central. But yesterday is when all the content creators and live streamers got to go to California to do a premiere for Chapter 7. And there were so many leaks out of that event. There weren't supposed to be any leaks as far as I know. When I got flown out to Call of Duty events, we had to give up our phones. We had to sign NDA agreements, so you couldn't say anything for a certain amount of time. There was embargoes and stuff like that. So people literally broke the rules. And you can get sued for that and all sorts of bad stuff. So I don't know what happened, but there are tons and tons of leaks floating out there. We pretty much have the entire Battle Pass leaked, which is insane. So just a heads up, there are going to be some leaks in this video. I'm giving you a fair warning right now. I don't know what I'm going to do for the thumbnail yet. I'll try not to spoil anything. In fact, I'll just use the Chapter 7 logo for the thumbnail, so then it won't spoil anything. But there's a lot of stuff to cover. So first of all, the non-leak stuff. So I'll tell you when I'm going to show the leaked images. This stuff was posted by Fortnite themselves. This is not a leak. This is just promotion. So this is what they posted first. Revenge is a dish best served cold, 11:30. 25, of course. And look at this. This is a Kill Bill reference. It says, the lost chapter, Yuki's Revenge, Fortnite After Dark. So if you've seen Kill Bill, and I'm going to spoil this because it's been out forever, but there's a bad guy, or a bad girl in this case, named Gogo. And she is this schoolgirl with a ball and chain. And she fights the main character of Kill Bill, which is the bride, aka Kiddo, Beatrix Kiddo. So it's such a good fight because she's got all these goons around her and she's dressed, like I said, as a schoolgirl, and she's got this old school mace and ball and chain, and it's just crazy. But here's the spoiler. The bride ends up killing her. Okay, so the sister of Gogo, her name is Yuki. And that's what this promotion is about. The Lost Chapter is real. Quentin Tarantino, I think, actually did something involving this and then just never ended up putting it in the movie. But the sister wants to come kill the bride because she killed her sister. So that's why it's called Yuki's Revenge. Now, we already know that Kiddo is in the Battle Pass. We saw her in the teaser trailer, but I'm not sure if Yuki is. I don't know if she's an item shop skin or if she really is in the Battle Pass. So that's all incredible. Again, that's not a leak. That was posted by Fortnite themselves. And then at this premiere last night, Quentin Tarantino himself was there. In fact, the theater that they were at was his personal theater, I think. So Uma Thurman and Quentin Tarantino were there. So they posted this 14-second clip of him. And he's standing next to, well, it's a truck that was in the show. And it was, well, it's an inappropriate name. Let's just say that. But we'll call it the Meowsles wagon. Okay? Another word for a cat. That type of wagon. So I'm sure that's going to be a drivable vehicle in Chapter 7. And then they showed us our first look at the actual map. So they posted this 6-second video and it said, a first look at the battleground to come. Preparation equals victory. So again, this is not a leak, this is promotion for Chapter 7. So we can't really see much here. It looks like a POI, clearly, but there's not really much to make out. You can see a road, you can see trees, some buildings. I mean, I can't make heads or tails of this, but hey, it's the map. We can see the Chapter 7 Season 1 map in this image, which is awesome. Okay, so looking actually at some of the comments, people are saying this is the water park POI. So there's that, I guess, a water park in Chapter 7 Season 1. Now, Fortnite also posted this right here, which is the best part of this, in my opinion. I can't believe I missed out on this. This is none other than the DeLorean from Back to the Future. If you've been a fan of my channel, you'll know I love the DeLorean. I want to buy a DeLorean in real life if my wife ever lets me, once the kids move out of the house and I can actually get a car that seats 2 people instead of 5. But the DeLorean is my all-time favorite car. It is such an iconic vehicle, not just because of Back to the Future, but the gull-wing doors are amazing. The design is amazing. The stainless steel is amazing. And this was at the premiere last night. Insane. That means the DeLorean is 100% in Chapter 7 Season 1. But again, this is not a leak. This was shared by Fortnite themselves. So they spoiled quite a bit with these promotional videos, but I am here for it. I will not run any other vehicle in the game once I get my hands on this DeLorean. Now let's go back to the bride and Kill Bill and Gogo, because we just read that Gogo's sister is going to be in the game, but Gogo herself is going to be in the game as well, and you can get her for free. And I should put free in quotes before all the people pushing up their glasses come in my comment section, but you have to buy a ticket for the opening weekend of the new Kill Bill that's coming out. It's just Part 1 and Part 2 merged together, but re-releasing in theaters. So from today, November 20th until the 29th, if you purchase a ticket for opening weekend of this movie, you will get this skin for, quote, free. It's only in the US and you don't get the skin until day 1 of Chapter 7. But that's a nice promotion, especially if you've never seen Kill Bill before. You can watch both 1 and 2 all in one movie. It's going to be a long movie, but that's going to be amazing. 2 of the greatest Quentin Tarantino movies of all time. Okay, so I think that's all the stuff that Fortnite teased themselves. Now let's get to the actual leaks, because there's quite a few. So this was posted by Sheena, and he says, leaked Chapter 7 info from creator event. There's going to be hot air balloons, drivable reboot vans, solo versus bots mode, Rift-a-Palooza events that spawn rifts, gameplay UI update, and the Battle Pass has Marty McFly and the Bride. So we knew the Bride was going to be in the Battle Pass. They teased that in the live event. But Marty McFly from Back to the Future, couple that with the DeLorean, holy smokes. We just need Doc, and then we're good to go. Or even Biff Tannen. How awesome would a Biff skin be? But all of this sounds good. Hot air balloon sounds cool. Drivable reboot vans. Does that mean I could literally hop in the van and drive it to my friend that died and reboot him right there? Solo versus bots mode. That sounds like what people have been doing for ages, where they get the bot lobbies and get crown wins and think they're the best player ever, even though they're playing 100% AI bots and no one else in those. Those are crazy lobbies. I don't do those because I upload gameplay. Nobody wants to see me playing against bots. You want to see real player interactions. But I understand that some people do enjoy those. So now it's going to be even easier to do that because there's going to be a mode, solo versus bots. You don't have to make another account that's level 1 and do all that stuff that you had to do before. Now it's going to be provided to you. The Rift-a-Palooza event, I don't know what that means. Apparently rifts are going to spawn all over the place, maybe? Now there are some images here. Let's see if we can look at some of these. They're blurry as all get out, but hey, they're images. So this one literally says Rift-a-Palooza. Rifts have spawned all around. And you can see the mini-map of the new map. This is Sandy Strip. So it's a desert biome, clearly. So rifts spawning all around. I love rifts. They help you with free mobility, so I'll take that. So here's a hot air balloon, which looks like a supply drop to me, but I don't know what you can do with this other than ride around in it. I'm sure you can shoot them down as well. And this clearly is the Bride in full gameplay. So here's Marty McFly, the Battle Pass skin. He's got his jacket on, that awesome red puffy jacket. Dork thinks he's gonna drown. Love it. Marty McFly, one of my favorite characters of all time from a movie. Back to the Future, 1, 2, and 3. Incredible. And then we got another image here with the Rift-a-Palooza. Looks like there's a tunnel right there. That kind of looks like something on the map currently. The colors look great though. Pretty sweet. So according to Lulu, a data miner and leaker, these are the confirmed Chapter 7 Season 1 skins so far. So most of these are from the survey concepts, of course, but we've got a lion with sandals on. Not my favorite skin there. We've got the guy to the right of him. He looks pretty good. I don't know what any of these have to do with the blockbuster theme or the movie theme. None of these scream like movie stars to me. I guess they could be a lion. I don't know. And then the girl with blue hair looks really cool. She's got a cast on. I actually really like this skin. The one to the right looks great as well. A pure white outfit with a pink belt and blonde hair with pink glasses. That looks great. Not sure what the heck that giant bear is doing down there. And I don't know what that alien looking space suit thing is in the bottom left either. It looks like it's going to be a female skin, but what is that suit? And then the best 2 skins are Marty McFly from Back to the Future and the Bride from Kill Bill. So, in my opinion, let's see, I'd say 5 of the skins are great, 3 of the skins are mediocre. That's my opinion, of course. Some people like the lion, some people like the bear, some people like that spacesuit skin. I don't know. Some people hate Marty McFly. But this, quite literally, are the confirmed skins so far. We literally have almost the entire Battle Pass. That could be the full Battle Pass. I don't know. I hope Marty's not the secret skin, though. So here's a 3-second clip that was leaked as well. It's some kind of wingsuit item. Now, I'm just going to play this on repeat for a second because it's so hard to see anything. I'll slow it down as well. But it looks like someone is literally flying through the air. And whoever recorded this, again, breaking the rules, knew they were doing the wrong thing because look how quick they pan away. But, I mean, that 100% is some kind of flying suit. You can't really make out what the items in the bottom right look like, but he is 100% flying. Now, here's all the skins in-game. I don't know who those 2 icons are. Is that R2-D2 down there? I don't know. But you can see the lion, you can see Marty McFly, you can see that girl in the purple, you can see the girl in the white, and the guy with the hat, and then I'm assuming that's the spacesuit female on the first one. But they're all blurry, of course. You can see the bride, too. But I think those are the highlights of all the leaks that we got. So some official teasers from Fortnite, and then some absolute crazy leaks of videos that should never have been released in the first place, and we pretty much know the entire battle pass already. So because of these leaks, I bet Fortnite is going to release some trailers, some more teasers, and all sorts of stuff early. So keep your eyes peeled. Of course, I'll cover it if they do. I would love to see more of these skins in-game with some actual other styles and things so we can get a feel of what they are. Because looking at this lineup right now, like I said, how does this fit the theme of Chapter 7 Season 1? I thought it was going to be this movie-based season with some blockbuster titles and things like that. Yeah, we got Marty McFly from Back to the Future and the bride from Kill Bill. But what in the hey batter batter do these other 6 skins have to do with Hollywood and movies and California and things like that? I don't know. So there you go. That is everything we know so far about Chapter 7 Season 1. The leaks are out of control. And it's compliments of the event that all the streamers got invited to yesterday or last night. The takeaway from this video, Back to the Future coming to Fortnite, the DeLorean coming to Fortnite, Marty McFly coming to Fortnite, and a whole lot of Kill Bill and Quentin Tarantino, which is fantastic. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my supporter creator code, which is tabortime.